I fucking will not. You got me
What's
fucked up.
66 for us? Because I don't know.
Well, he's staying at the resort that they're staying at. So he's got money.
Or not, because my mama was just staying at a resort too, and she got some new things.
Not that motherfucking resort, bitch.
Okay, not that resort, but
Do you know how expensive that damn resort is?
stop doing that. Don't just take up the dick crazy. That's all you do. You always picking up for any dick. This dick look better. Always. You just like a woman. Desperate is what you sounding like right now. Dick crazy. What the fuck are you saying? He got money because he's there. He could have been there because he got a gift from somebody. You always do that. Because you what? What you mean? I can't say that. What? You making it more serious than what it is. Don't have that type of reaction. Don't have that type of reaction. What you mean? That's true. That's like you always do that. You always pop it on. He could not be rich. He's fat. And he is not king type. And he a big ass liar. That's why his ass couldn't sit there. He ain't got them 37. His ass in his 20s. You haven't even got it. I said the same thing, but you're just being a bitch.
Scene 3, we down to Drew house, and scene 3, we down to Drew house, and we are talking about her Achilles rupture, or tear, or split, or child, whatever. Her Achilles is fucked up, girl. Her ankle.
Medicine has me.
Dad, when you drop off with Naya, can you ask about my homework folder? Because I think I left it at Creme de la Creme.
Oh, really? Okay.
The back of her ankle.
Right.
And Sheree is the first person to show up for her, and I don't know how to feel about it.
So you don't have your homework folder to do your homework?
No, but I'm doing it on another piece of paper so I can copy it down.
Okay, put some chapstick on your lips.
Okay.
How you feeling, babe?
I don't feel anything.
You feel this?
No. Are you touching my toes?
Yeah.
I just felt bad.
First, I wanted to say they prominently showed JoJo calling Ralph daddy. There was no reason for that. They wanted to show JoJo's relationship. So just know Drew will have her peach next season. We will see more of this storyline play out with Ralph, Ricky, and Josiah. I think that's his name.
Right,
but
Josiah,
they prominently wanted us to see him say, Dad, could you go pick up my homework? Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
He said it so comfortably. So sometimes I kind of understand where Jay is coming from because Jay don't agree. And we'll get to that in a minute. And I kind of understand the other side where Ralph is coming from.
It's actually a great time to even talk about Josiah a little more.
Ralph told my mom and I that he was definitely going to adopt Josiah. And then he laid it on me out of nowhere that he spoke with Josiah's biological father. And because he would not like that, he made the decision to not adopt Josiah.
After talking to him,
But the little boy clearly knows Ralph as dad. But does paperwork solidify anything? I don't think it does. I don't think it will remove.
No, paperwork does not
the little boy's
solidify
feelings.
anything, but to a child, it means something.
But how does he? So right now he doesn't know anything about signature and it being final or real.
No,
in
but
the
he
courts.
does know what adoption means. Okay, and you can't go and lie to a child and say, I'm adopting you, and then,
Oh, he already told him.
yes.
I cannot logically adopt him if his father wants to be a part of his life.
So wait a second. Drew, did you know that?
He did make the decision that he wanted to adopt Josiah, but he had a conversation with Josiah's biological father that will break his heart. You know, it's hard. Like one day you're a
I
parent,
was a
you're all in,
foster
and the next
child,
day,
so I'm like, how are you gonna adopt me then you're not? I was a foster child. There's not that many foster moms that make you feel loved as much as their children. So I don't want JoJo growing up thinking, oh.
Okay, let's get to that in a minute. Okay. So Drew has a confessional about her surgery. Before you say Sheree, wait. Drew has a confessional about her surgery, and I know I always bring up confessionals because the main thing that I wish our show consisted of is all confessionals because I love they confessionals, bitch. But Drew has a confessional talking about all the surgery that she got in Jamaica, blah, 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 blah.
Like, we've been waiting to go to Jamaica until we didn't get to do anything in Jamaica.
I know, somebody's at the door, babe.
My doctor did a complete Achilles rupture repair.
Ooh.
They put me under anesthesia.
Well, hello.
Right, how you doing?
And Jay over the week explained to me what the Achilles was. Last week, I mistakenly said the knee. It's the, she explained to me the Achilles. Basically where it was and why it hurt so bad.
I have 20-something stitches and gave me some good pain medication.
Oh my God.
Overcompensation from my other previous rupture is what caused it. You know, now I've got 2 strong Achilles, so your girl's good.
How you feel?
And Sheree is the first person to show up for her. Sheree.
After the cutthroat scene they had last week in Sanya Counterless Kitchen.
Right.
How you feel?
Girl, like I'm on Pluto right now. I'm not even here. You are the first one.
I am the first one.
That I'm waking up to see after this.
Your arch nemesis.
Yeah. I don't know how we got to where we got to, but regardless, like this moment, I really appreciate
Yeah, I don't think we really.
Sheree wanted to say that she is Drew arch nemesis. Bitch, that might be your arch nemesis right now. It might not be right now, but she is finna go off on Sheree. We already seen that. You think everything is free?
This is a little much for me. Since I didn't have any input, maybe I'll just give you 1/4 of the invoice.
I know you think everything is free, but not everything is free.
Well,
She gonna go in on that.
here's the thing. Speaking of that scene, Jay and I had an argument because, not really an argument, but we were confused about the preview because we're like, hold on, the party already played. But the thing is, she wore the same type of print. It seemed as if Sheree wore the same type of print. And it seemed like the party Sanya threw for Sheree were the same decorations Drew used for Marlo and Kenya's party. Right. So I didn't quite understand that. They look very similar. The decorations really did.
Kenya's rules for hosting a proper, not bootleg party. Number 1, your balloons should not look like they came from the dollar store. Number 2, hire a professional caterer. Your food should not taste like ashy feet. As dry as those tortillas were, we might need to make our own food too. Number 3, if all else fails, leave it to moi.
That fake ass Tanya come strolling her lanky ass in the goddamn door.
And I'm kind of surprised that she's here already, too, before Marlo, because you know the only person Drew fucked with out of that whole little 3-way clique is Marlo. So I'm kind of surprised that out of the fraudulent crew, the only 2, you know, the 2 that are here are the 2 that she had big issues with.
Contrived.
That off, you know, on the right foot.
We didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Because I think you're cool.
Yeah, I like you. And I don't want to say anybody hurt. I feel really bad that Drew hurt herself in Jamaica. So I'm hoping that with me, you know, extending an olive branch and, you know, just checking on her, that it could be a new chapter for Drew and I.
Right.
Fake.
I'm kind of surprised. So Sanya gets in here and Sanya,
Oh my God.
Girl, I have just been so sad about this whole thing. Girl, this was like the perfect trip. You were being a great sport.
You were.
You know, I'm shocked I'm seeing y'all before I see Marlo or anybody
I know,
else.
I told her, look at God.
Yes. The Achilles brought us all together.
That's it. God always has a plan.
I know I'm woozy, but what? This is feeling like the Twilight Zone at this point. Sheree and Sanya checking on me? That's what I do appreciate, is when it matters most, you know, these girls will show up for you.
is discussing to Drew how bad she got red in Jamaica a couple episodes ago.
And Kenya ate her ass up, honey. Ate her up and threw her to the wolves and let them eat her ass up.
What other issue have you had since that?
Well, let me think for a second.
I'll wait.
Tanya, you cannot handle Kenya. So just, oh girl, you setting yourself up.
If you have an issue, Sanya, please.
And then Sanya admitted to being red. She just went on and flat out laid it out there that, you know, I was red. I was completely red for filthiness, you know, for the filthiness that I am. Bitch, red down.
I felt so bad. Couldn't make the last dinner, but what I miss?
Girl, where should we start, Sheree?
Sanya, Kenya, what's up? Wait, what you say? What's up, King?
I said, what's up, King?
What's up, King? I'm like, but the way you said it, we were all shocked.
We decide that we are going to move forward.
Yeah.
Please, let's just move forward.
I don't know what I'm thinking in this moment. I'm in Jamaica. Why am I not reading her in Jamaican for filth?
Please, let's not ever talk about it.
Because I felt like the energy was off. But girl, I was not prepared, girl. That girl ate me up, okay?
What?
You talking about disrespect, you do the same thing. Yes, and it's a conversation, so I can talk when I want to.
I'm actually talking, so you need to be quiet and listen.
I think sometimes you have to.
But you know what? I want to say, I'm sorry. I want to say that Sheree is talking to the right group of people this time, because both of these ladies have been burned by Kenya initially when they tried to start a friendship with her. Drew last season.
You say is talking to the right person? You said Sheree. He's talking to the two right people.
No, because Sheree was saying about Kenya, if you don't check her, then she's gonna keep going.
I think sometimes you have to give it back to her.
Yeah.
If you don't, she's gonna keep poking.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you what though, when I'm having conversations a lot of times, I feel like I'm winning in my head, but the word is not coming out. You know what I mean? And that thing twirling her little ass around. You know what I mean? Like she wouldn't call you to check on you if you were coming.
But I would say that for Kenya, unless you shut it down, she's going to keep coming at you. She's going to keep poking and keep trying you.
Yep.
She's gonna keep coming for you. You know, if you don't check Kenya, then she's gonna keep coming for you. So what I'm saying is that Sheree addressed that with Sonya and Drew, both, and herself, all of which have been, targeted by Kenya off GP. And I don't really know what Kenya's issue is with Sonya, but she has proven that she's not looking to build a BFF relationship with Sonya for whatever reason.
Sonya, this wannabe, irrelevant, clout-chasing pedestrian.
Who?
Kenya.
Right, you're right about that.
She's very in opposition or just
but I still
an adversary to Sonya's ideas.
But I still think she's full of shit for sitting here stating to Sheree that this man could have been a danger to her, was aggressive, or anything that she tried to infer, okay? As if this man was the Incredible Hulk or King Kong that night, is the way this bitch is speaking. I don't care
no, she shouldn't have said
that
none
the
of
bitch
that.
is trying to talk all soft and meek about it, okay? No.
And she felt a way about Ross. She felt like he was a little aggressive with a group of women when he was defending you.
What's your definition of aggressive? Somebody standing or yelling and cursing. That's not your definition of aggressive?
Let's be honest. She wished she had a man that would stand up for her. How about that? She's never...
What you're saying out of your mouth, same shit she did with Marlo when she tried to read Marlo for filth, would say, I'm talking. Can I finish talking?
With her, I am her. But can you just be quiet and just listen? Really. Okay, if you can't listen, then I'll right now. Look, you're doing the truth. Who does listen here good? Nobody, so I'm going to keep not listening.
So we're going to encourage you to listen.
You want, same thing you say with me. When we fussing with each other, I go low like that in a soft tone, kind, meek way. And I'm watching myself through them.
Right.
And it's kind of aggravating. I see exactly what Kenya is doing. I see exactly what the fuck Marlo is doing.
That's true. Kenya is taking it kind of far. Shit. But what I will say is that Todd jumped into the argument between Marlo and Kandi because his name was brought up.
I say what's weird, it can be weird to you because you have your situation. Your situation is different from me. Your situation is weird that your mother comes before your man.
And nobody said that my mother comes before my man, but what you need to worry about is your own situation. What you need to worry about is when you saw here.
Okay, Peter jumped into the argument between Nene and Kenya about their goddamn charity situation just because.
Excuse me, Peter? Hello, you said you're mad with me?
Yeah.
About what?
I think that whatever beef you have with Kenny, this is a charity event.
And what does that mean? What did I say?
Seriously?
No, I'm serious.
You went up there and everybody felt the tension. I'm just saying that I would not walk into the room like that.
What do you mean not walk into the room like
It doesn't
what?
matter, come on. Are you serious?
I am serious. It doesn't look good for a man to be up in women business. I mean, like, why are you even in the conversation, sir? I walked into the room like anybody else walked into the room. And what you are doing is trying to put this on.
He just did that. And I guess he was kind of trying to defend Cynthia as well, because Cynthia was there supporting Kenya to make that whole charity thing happen. So both of them took the fall for that. But anyways.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this, Greg. This is what you need to do. You need to stay out of women's business. You are causing problems. You are the only husband, boyfriend, fiance that gets involved in women's business. We happen to like Peter a whole lot better than Patricia.
What woman?
That's why Nene called Peter a bitch.
Right.
But here, I cannot tell you why the fuck Aaron Ross opened up his goddamn mouth and said something, because they wasn't even going that hard.
They weren't going that hard, and I don't know why he opened up his mouth. I don't agree with him standing up only because they weren't going that hard on her. And Mark didn't even. Kenya is talking about wanting a man to be there for her. Even Marlo tried to make that statement with Todd, tried to make the same type of statement that wait till I got a man before you jump up at me like that.
Her husband getting up yelling at everybody, and I'm sitting here by myself, and like that's very intimidating. Somebody using curse words and angry, and saying we effing with her wife, his wife. I mean,
Listen, I understand Ross being upset that his wife is upset, but the man standing up and being aggressive in that moment, I felt actually bad for myself because I don't have anyone sitting next to me to take up for me.
Next time y'all go low, can you leave me the out of it?
You gotta curse at me though? Wait till I get a man around me for you to curse at me though. Damn.
See what I'm saying?
Don't let a man.
If any man come and say something to him,
see, you can't even say nothing.
And be
but
serious
you can
about
be
what they're saying.
Both of them try to play that role after they taunted the shit out of a man or went in on a man. They can't be gone back in on the slightest bit. But Kenya, I wanted to say that she worried about having a man who's going to defend her. Okay, first of all, if you had Matt who slapped the shit out that goddamn driver.
Matt, what the hell? Don't let him in the car.
Yo, my
Matt!
He just hit me. He hit me.
Right there? He's right there.
Hey, he came over to the car, he looked in, and he hit him. He's crazy. He's unstable.
Where's man?
I'm pretty sure he would have defended you. But do you want a man who's going to defend you and beat your ass? Because Mark, he was verbally abusive from what you say.
Every time he gets mad, he goes for my throat.
Okay.
It's like he can't stop until he feels like he has just completely destroyed me.
Were you afraid of him at that point?
I've seen him angry before. I've never seen him angry like that where we're that close to each other.
And he didn't defend you when all the girls was going in on you, telling you to act right. No, invite such and such. You know what you're doing. They were going in lightly on Sanya, just like they were going in lightly on you.
What y'all talking about?
Kenya shut any moment down, but Mark shut all that down.
Oh yeah.
Honey.
Yeah, Mark don't play. Kenya's very different when it comes to her husband. Y'all over here talking about. No, we were just talking about how the dynamic is between Kenya and Mark.
Kenya and Mark.
I feel like she falls back.
They were saying how she kind of falls back with Mark.
Mark does not play, honey. He's not with the shenanigans that she be pulling.
Oh, you scared of daddy, uh-huh.
And Mark did not defend Kenya the way, you get what I'm saying? But you want a man to defend you. I don't know if you can even find a man who's going to defend you, Kenya, especially when you do something that is wrong, like in that instance at the bowling alley. Clearly you were trying not to invite someone and they all had to read you for filth in front of your husband.
I never met Tanya. I never met
Well, you saw her that she couldn't come and Paul couldn't come, so she didn't come.
No, because it was a couple.
I don't know why she said that. She said that.
Tanya, you're invited to the couples bowling, so I wanted to invite you to Paul.
Couples bowling.
Oh, I don't know if he'll be able to make it.
Well, it's a couples thing.
How's Cynthia here? I never said that. You were the one saying it's couple. I said everyone can show up.
And not only did he not have your back,
but he said,
actually
I
jumped
like
in
Nene.
and
I like Nene.
jumped in against you, seemed as if.
And Porsha said, Dennis is gang, bitch. If I don't like her, you don't like her.
Thank you.
Dennis ever throw you under the bus in front of
No. Dennis wouldn't do that because Dennis is gang. Listen, if I don't like her, you don't like her. You don't need to know why. I just don't like her, so we don't like her. So whatever reason I would have given, Dennis would have been like, yep. What she said, yep.
So that's what I'm saying. Can you stop trying to pull this role? You can't. What you want is somebody who's going to take your side even when you're fucking wrong. It's what you want. No matter what, they weren't going in that hard on Sanya for Ross to stand his ass up and say shit. But Ross also didn't go in so hard that you felt aggressively overtaken, that you felt like you were being came at in the wrong way. I don't understand that, Kenya. Kenya was playing the victim role real hard, like she typically does.
No, he gonna get his ass beat.
I don't think he did anything wrong.
He
First
did
of all,
something wrong. He doesn't jump out his seat and get in nobody's face.
If somebody touches you,
nobody touched you, Kenya.
Oh, Christopher touched me.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Are you crazy?
Christopher put his hands up to stop me from charging.
Christopher touched me.
None of us are.
Somebody touches me, it's going to be a problem.
You shouldn't have got out of your seat. You luckily you didn't get your ass beat.
Okay, that's nothing new. But Kenya is full of shit. So Sheree is telling them, being the bone carrier, running her mouth to Sanya about what Kenya has said. But if I'm not mistaken, she's a part of the table mess because you're the same one that whispered to Kenya and told Kenya what Tanya said, which pissed Kenya off in the first place and caused the mess at the table, bitch.
And did.
Because, you know, when Ralph came in, it was like to be that example, to teach him what he would need to know how to navigate.
What? Wait, hold on, what?
What are you saying, Sheree?
Wait, charades.
So now you're sitting here with this dumbfounded face like, yeah, girl, I don't know why that happened. Talk to Sanya, explain to Sanya. First of all, I was wrong for coming at you twice. I done came at you when we were on the way and leaned on you to put my broke toe in the goddamn shoe.
I mean, whatever, like it's whatever.
It's not cool. Like I was excited about going. Excuse me, can I still lean on you, honey?
She wanna lean on you, trying to get off them fellas.
Sheree and Kenya should have just went there the same.
And then went in on you again at the table. It was wrong, Sheree. It was overkill. It was beating a dead horse.
I told you earlier that I felt a way that I felt like you uninvited me. For some reason, I went to the lobby. You weren't there.
One at a time.
We can talk whenever we want.
Yeah, but I sent you a text. Hold on.
Again, after you've already beat it, let Kenya do her part, whatever she needed to do, and you step back out of it. I didn't understand that. And now she's playing like she don't, you know, oh, I'm just passing out some information to let you know. No, bitch, you're being the typical bone collector that you are.
And she says that you're battling demons.
Girl, you like a little mini bone collector. I am passing the torch over to Sanya.
I don't like that Tanya tried to single me out. I just would have preferred Sheree didn't deliver that message to Tanya. This is just typical bone collector behavior right now. But I'm here to help Sheree. I just hope she takes my advice.
Right? You ain't retire shit. You just gave her a piece of the bone, a piece of the pie.
Right.
That's it.
She gave her the ankle bone. She still got the leg bone.
Right.
But
Jeremiah said it's like fire. Shut up in mama. Shut up in mama. Shut up in mama. Shut up in mama. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Anyway, Tanya ass trying to get hype. Wait.
Trying to get hype, bitch. Think she finna call Kenya Moore, bitch.
How about that? She's never experienced a love like that before. And my husband, when he felt like I was being attacked or he felt like it wasn't fair, yes, he stood up for me. He wasn't trying to offend anybody.
I didn't feel offended. I didn't feel like he was aggressive or anything. I felt like he was just taking up for you, but she felt a different way.
Like I've seen what I need to see now. It's not okay. No. I'm actually gonna call her.
Wait a minute. I was so gagging that she tried to go there with Kenya.
I'm actually gonna call her.
You're calling Kenya right now?
Yeah, like that's not okay. That is not okay.
I think you guys just need to have a conversation.
Hello?
Hi, Kenya.
Hi, is everything okay?
I was calling you because I was sitting.
First of all, she's still boiling. She's still boiling. Okay?
No, this is front pedaling.
Right. She's still boiling from being red, and she just admitted to the girls that she was red that night. Okay.
The reason I did it was because I felt like the energy was off. But girl, I was not prepared, girl. That girl ate me up, okay?
What?
You talking about disrespect, you do the same thing. Yes, and it's a conversation, so I can talk when I want to talk.
I'm actually talking, so you need to be quiet and listen.
I think sometimes you have to.
And this bitch got the nerve to say, what, cat got your tongue now? Cat got your tongue?
Thing with Sheree, and she had told me some of the stuff you said, so I wanted to ask you about it.
When?
On the bamboo.
Yeah, she was saying that you said that Ross was aggressive, and you felt like he was berating a group of women. Cat got your tongue now?
I have to wake up and call you back.
So because she's still boiling about that, let me not even give her one up. What you gonna do is jump the gun too soon and get your ass fucked up. Because why jump the gun so soon instead of be nice nasty with it? Let Kenya start off first and you just be nice nasty with it. Why do all of what you did? Like, I just don't understand. First
she
of all,
sure didn't do all of what she did in that goddamn room in her house when Kenya was in her face.
So before we got to the girls, I wanted to.
What? You're not supposed to hang up on me when you don't like what I'm saying.
Oh, you
I won't let you talk about bull crap, okay?
I wasn't talking bull crap. Sorry. But honestly though, if you don't like something, just tell me. Like, don't hang up on me. We ain't playing that.
and she damn sure didn't do all that shit of what she did when she asked for Drew to come pick her ass up when that car was broke up. Bitch.
Damn, Tanya. Are you able to drive? Do you need me to come get you? Like,
I mean, if you can.
I can. Yeah, I'm gonna check out. Pin me your location and I got you. I'll see you in a minute.
You fake. why you can't talk to these people, just like you can call Drew and say, girl, can you go help me pick up Deuce? You could have easily called her or had lunch with her, just like you called Kandi and Kenya to do a Mommy Nation shoot. You could have called Drew to do a Mommy Nation shoot alone so y'all can have a conversation.
I don't understand his faces.
No, because we've been talking the whole time, so I'm just like confused. I'm like why are we talking about it in front of everyone? Like, she came to my room and we talked.
Play the game the right way since you so bold,
right,
bitch.
But you do it in front of everybody.
And she was definitely bold at her house when she pulled Kenya in the room because it was her house.
Exactly.
She was able to
Her
put Kenya out, and Kenya would have had to drive miles back home. Right. After being put out of Sanya's house, can't film, miles all the way back home.
Bags with you is the question.
My bags are always in the car.
Oh, perfect. Well, are you staying here with us tonight?
If I can't get a charge on my car, I can't go to work.
Yeah, God work. He wants you to stay right here with us. Those are God work. He wants you to stay here with us.
But Sonya is known for this. She's done a pattern of behavior before. She did it to Drew in New York. You know, she want to bring up shit in front of everybody. I guess that's what she feel like her storyline needs to consist of.
I guess so. She's pulling the old tricks back out of the bag. Tricks, nostalgic tricks, old shit that they used to do back in the old Housewives days to try to keep herself around and relevant. But she calls Kenya with the bullshit. Kenya, to me, picks up the phone and she sounds, I know we probably already played some of the clip, but she sounds a fucked out. Kenya sounds like she has been having a rough night and her pussy is through with it, okay?
Some of the stuff you said, so I wanted to ask you about it.
When?
On the bamboo.
She was saying that you said that Ross was aggressive and you felt like he was berating a group of women. Cat got your tongue now?
That's what she give him.
Might have been that dance partner. She said he could work his hips.
Right.
Listen, you're ashy.
Brandon Armstrong is my dancing partner. I love him so much. Everything about him, his personality, he's giving, he's kind. Very handsome. And he definitely knows how to move his hips.
Rap.
And so Kenya is getting checked by Sanya, like we said, and I'm kind of gagging at this point. I'm like, wow.
And then Kenya says she don't remember saying aggressive, bitch.
She pulls a charade.
Cat got your tongue now?
I have to wake up and call you back.
That really upset me.
Okay, Tanya.
Girl, you know what it means to call a black man aggressive. I don't appreciate you talking about him.
I never used that word, but I don't remember.
Well, that was the sentiment. That was.
Bitch, didn't she just say Sheree said the same shit?
Right.
Kenya, yours truly, NM, wants to know, how did you feel seeing Sheree laugh, co-sign, and throw shade at you with Marlo at Tanya's cooking class, especially when you were nothing but nice to her after Tyrone left her in the lurch?
Very, very disappointed. I did.
What, you called her after you saw the episode?
Of course I did.
And
I'm like, really, Sheree? Like, what is this all about? Like, you're laughing, you're co-signing. I was like, wow, Sheree, you're like, yeah, facts. I'm like, okay.
And what did she say? How did that conversation end?
She just said she didn't remember saying it and she would own it and she just didn't remember saying it.
So she doesn't remember. And I understand. Kenya definitely sound like she just woke up out of her sleep. That's why my phone stay on silent and do not disturb when I'm asleep, because I don't want to wake up with the bullshit. I don't want my sleep messed up with the devil. No.
She was under the spell of a devil, so it's okay.
The spell of the devil is crazy. What's going on?
Don't bring me no bad news while I'm asleep. Let me get a full night's sleep, and then when I wake up, I will see it. I believe Lil Wayne do the same shit.
I would be on 1,000 if this bitch called me up out my sleep with this bullshit.
Right.
That really upset me.
Okay, Tanya.
Girl, you know what it means to call a black man aggressive. I don't appreciate you talking about him.
I never used that word, but I don't remember.
Well, that was the sentiment. That was the sentiment, and it's not cool.
They have more and more conversation or whatever, and Kenya says, let her wake up a little bit. You know, let me wake up. Let me find out what's going on. I'm just being, ran up on with this bullshit. Right. And Sanya hangs up and says, what?
Bye, bitch.
Bye.
Bye, bitch.
Okay, Kenya. All right. Okay. Bye, bitch.
This is strike 3 for me. She hung up on me.
Bye, girl.
Listen, she was disrespectful in Jamaica.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to speak and then you're going to listen.
And now she's coming from my husband. Girl, I've had enough with you.
Bye, bitch. You know she pissed off. She's real angry, still feeling away about, the last conversation that they had that did not go well. Sanya is she clearly is not happy. She's not happy. And she's very pissed off with Kenya.
Cat got your tongue now?
I have to wake up and call you back.
I really need for her to understand my boundaries. Like, we can go back and forth, we can shade each other, that's totally fine. But when it comes to my husband, sis, keep his name out your damn mouth. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, Wusa.
Yes, Wusa.
I look for Drew.
Drew is kind of out of it.
She needs to listen.
Kenya is about to go in. And maybe not, but I believe she is. But I believe if it's not going to be now, it's going to be at the reunion.
Yes.
So believe that.
Oh, Kenya going to get it in.
Excuse me, sister. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you are barking up the wrong tree.
It was just a blessing in disguise. Just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.
Who was this wonderful person that was given a fashion show with no fashions? How dreadful.